So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the centre. He's having a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
Hunes really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Mateus does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's a sweet ball, that. Vieri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for the runner. Great ball if he can get there. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Roberto Carlos. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Quarter of an hour played. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's well spotted. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment. And here's Batistuta. Van Bouten makes the interception. Spezia looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Pedri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Roberto Carlos. Batistuta. Well, they've got it again. Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's had a shot. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Spezia with their first corner, the first in the game for a header! That's going to go a long way. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Mbappe. Now it's Eto'o. Mateus. Eto'o. And it's Eto'o.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, he's found some space here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mateus. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a lovely, neat pass. Roberto Baggio. Nicely intercepted. Cafu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's an errant pass. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now that's well seen too. Roberto Carlos. That's Maldini. Gets his pass away. Now it's Nedved. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eto'o. That's beautifully weighted. Picked out brilliantly. Horace! It's there! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Good running, strong and purposeful.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Spezia are down to 10 men. Costa Curta. And a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That's a sharp pass. Batistuta might just make this. Pass is just off target. Pedri. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cafu deals with that comfortably.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 14.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Numero 15. Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per...
Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's intervened well there. Adams. It's Roberto Carlos. And it's Beckham. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Eto'o looks to get on the end of this. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah,
He's had a shot! Punched away, deftly away. Eto'o looking to run onto it. Can he finish? Just off target.
well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Costa Curta. Gently done. Mbappe. And here's Haaland. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And the shot is their second corner of the game. And he's heaved it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Always onto this. This might spell danger. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Haaland. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Bellingham. Croatia applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at here. Great hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Adams. Guardiola. Bellingham. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Perez bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now he's off and running. De Ligt. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Oh, good spread. Eto'o in acres of space out wide. There's the shot! Pedri. Messi. Now Mbappe. Costa Curta. Now that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. decent hit! It's in!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So the first goal of the game. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Croatia are looking to go forward now. Now it's Haaland. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Guardiola. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. Guardiola. Bellingham. Neto. And Mateus. And the pass is intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That pass has been well intercepted. Nicely worked. Real chance! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's quick to snatch it back. Van Dijk. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Mbappe! And it's there! And surely that settles it. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Croatia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Van Nistelrooy coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Could move up a gear here. Ernest. Now it's Mbappe. A searching ball that into space. Oh, important interception. De Ligt. Roberto Carlos. Croatia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Good ball over the top. And he welcomes it in.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9, numero 14, Eto'o, numero 15, numero 10.
Guardiola.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 7.
And it's Perez.
Il numero 27.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Il numero 23.
To Guardiola. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in plenty of space here. Can he latch on to this? He's got tall. They've scored! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Costa Curta. Adams. Roberto Carlos.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Thuram. Ernest. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's a good spell of possession, this. Shot could be on. Nice interception, well timed. And it's Maradona. Now it's Messi. He is through here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ernest. Hullet. Serginho. Goes in for the header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can clear their lines. And claimed it back swiftly. That's Maldini. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Ruben Neves does really well there. He is strong. That's going to go a long way. And they've got a throw.
Il quarto uomo
Ruben
indica
Neves.
4 minuti di recupero.
And that's another good win of the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's a goal kick. Four extra minutes added on. Maradona.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Costa Curta. Haaland. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours,